to put up healthy boundaries with the leading of the Holy Spirit and to say no when God is telling you to say no is not judgmental or overbearing. If you are a people pleaser, it will feel that way. Because people who are people pleasers, or that's how they've tended to be, I should say, that's not their identity, but that's who they tried to be. They like to please people. They don't want to rock the boat, you know. A big reason they're doing that, a big reason you may be doing that, if that's you, is that you're believing the devil's lies. You're believing the devil's lies that you're going to really hurt somebody you're going to hurt their feelings so badly by saying no when no is the right thing to say in that situation. The devil has brought a narrative that it's going to be so horrible and so scary and so damaging to put up a boundary to say no. If you tend to people please, you are believing that lie. I exposed that. Because to say no when God is calling you to say no is saying yes to God. To people please and to not say no to the person when God's telling you to say no is saying no to God. And really, if you have struggled with people pleasing, what you need to do is just focus on that truth. That some no's you have to say, because if as you're saying these no's, you are saying yes to God. If you do not ever say no, that means that sometimes you are saying no to God. It's as simple as as a matter of obedience to God. But if that's your heart of, I'm doing this just to obey God, then the rest will flow. Like, you don't have to worry so much about appearing a certain way. How do I say no to them? Like, just do it with a loving heart and do it knowing that you are pleasing God and being obedient to God as you do this. So it's not too big of a deal. It's not as big of a deal as you're feeling like it is. It's just simple and cut and dry, and just kindly and gently but firmly say no or put up the boundary and be unashamed about it. And have that understanding of, like, most people, like, the normal reaction for a person, if you put up a boundary and say no when that's what God is asking, is they should just be respectful and say, okay. They should just be respectful. If they are acting like you're being so mean or something, then it's a selfishness issue in their heart. But that's not a burden that you should carry. If a person has selfishness in their heart, you shouldn't be all bent out of shape how to cater to them being selfish. You shouldn't be bent out of shape how to help their ego and their selfishness feel good. You know, that's not helping them anyways, right? So just keep your eyes on that truth, that it's obedience to God, and do it with love, and do it with love in your heart. I mean, say no with love in your heart, you know, not with the motive, not with a heart of anger, you know, or something, but just a heart of love and peace and gentleness. And God's grace will cover the rest.